Today's lesson is triangles up and down. You're going to need your pattern block triangles, or if you don't have them handy, a piece of paper and a pencil will work. What I'd like you to do first is draw one or place one triangle on your piece of paper so that it points up. Now add another triangle so that it points down. Add a third so that it points up, and a fourth so that it points down. Add a fifth so that it points up, and now a sixth, and a seventh. Now it's time to predict. Can you predict whether the 10th triangle will point up or down? And can you explain why? Please pause the video for a moment to make your prediction and explain why. Did you predict that the 10th triangle would point down? If you did, good job. The 10th triangle is an even triangle, and as you can see in the pattern, all of the even triangles point down. Next, we're going to talk about perimeter. Perimeter is the total measure of all sides of a shape. For our example, using triangles, all of the sides are going to be equal to 1. So when we start with one triangle, you can see that our perimeter is 1, 2, 3. What would happen if we added another triangle? Then our perimeter would be 1, 2, 3, 4. How about if we added another triangle? Now that we have 3 triangles, our perimeter would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about if we added a 4th triangle? Well, then our perimeter would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'd like you to make a table based on your perimeter. So we need the number of triangles and their perimeters. So right now we've gone through 4 triangles. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles and their perimeters of 3, 4, 5, and 6. What would happen if we added a 5th triangle to our shape? What would the perimeter be then? If you guessed 7, you're correct. Yeah, we now have 5 triangles, and our perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we need to predict what our triangles would be if we had a shape with 10 triangles in it. We see a pattern. As our triangles go up by 1, our perimeter also goes up by 1, but our perimeter starts at the number 3. So when we have 1 triangle, we have a perimeter of 3. When we have 2 triangles, we add 1, and we have a perimeter of 4. When we have 3 triangles, we add 1, and we have a perimeter of 5. And it continues on and on. So now take a moment and stop the tape and stop the video and predict what the rest of the table would be. If you filled out the rest of the table with 6 triangles having a perimeter of 8, 7 having a perimeter of 9, 8 having a perimeter of 10, 9 having a perimeter of 11, and 10 having the perimeter of 12, you are correct. We've learned about triangle patterns and how they point up or down depending on the number of triangles we add to the pattern. We've also learned about perimeter and how if you add 1 triangle to the perimeter, your perimeter total goes up by 1. Well done.